I bet all the fans want to know a little bit about your decision to reform your team after training together so long in M4 and then moving forward. So now you have a new team called Ohio Brothers. So why don't you talk to the fans a little bit about why you decided to reform the team and then how you guys have been training for the past few weeks?
Yeah, I mean,
Hi guys, it's your host Liz for the NACT tournament, and here today it's a pleasure for me to have our crowd favorite Ohio Brothers Hoon joining us. How are you doing, Hoon?
hey, good. I'm doing good, thanks.
All right, so today we want to talk a little bit about you forming a new team and going on into the tournament coming up, as well as your prospects for the next year. So to start, let's talk about how was your experience for M4, for training in M4 and playing in Asia?
Oh, it was definitely like amazing experience to like. I think I learned way more just being in that 1 month period in Asia than like a year long in NA. That's why I think it's like really, really worth it to be there. And then yeah, I really loved the vibe. I really learned a lot, experienced a lot, and then there were fans actually recognizing me on the street and stuff. That never happened here, so it was great.
It was a little bit of a star moment
Yeah.
getting in Asia.
Hmm.
So after the tournament, we know now, like I bet all the fans want to know a little bit about your decision to reform your team after training together so long in M4 and then moving forward. So now you have a new team called Ohio Brothers. So why don't you talk to the fans a little bit about why you decided to reform the team and then how you guys have been training for the past few weeks?
Yeah, I mean, it might have come like shock to some fans because you guys don't really see what's going on behind the team. You just see us playing on stage and then like celebrating together. So, but there are more things going on behind the scene where like many conflicts between teammates and then like stuff like that, or like we have different interests. So it's really hard for a team in NA to stick together without a contract, right? Because every team is just basically not bound to any obligations. So I think it's like inevitable that teams in NA always like split and then form another one, and then stuff like that happens. So yeah.
Oh, I know that you are in California, and then some of your team players are also from West Coast. So what's behind the name Ohio Brothers? Why are you guys called Ohio Brothers?
Oh, first of all, I'm in Vegas, not Cali, and then second, the Ohio came up because we were playing scrims one day, and then one of my teammates um kept lagging, right, every few seconds, and then we called him Ohio Wi-Fi because it's a meme. Then I thought about it because that time I was actually thinking about what to name our team, and then oh, actually Ohio, I like that. And
Everybody
then
is a little bit lost.
yeah, we tried to brainstorm a little, and then they're like, how about Ohio Brothers? And yeah, that's how it all started.
That's really interesting. So, you guys have been how long have you guys been playing together, like this new team, and then preparing for the coming up, like the tournament coming up?
I mean, I have Shark, which I played with a lot since M4, and then other players, even though it's like my one of my actually yeah best player, I team up with him a lot before in Gosu as well, so we have quite a bit synergy. Yuresh and Gina is my first time teaming up with them, so we'll see how it goes. But so far, I think we're doing great.
And so you guys have been so with the Valley and M4, you guys have been training for pretty much a very long time, relatively preparing for the Worlds. And now after M4, you guys formed your new teams. How do you feel about playing against the teammates that you've been training so frequently for the past like recently before coming back from M4? So how do you feel about going against them in the NACT and then moving on to MSC or prospectively to like M5? So like how do you feel about playing against your old teammates
Mm.
from the Valley?
Um, I mean, it's not the first time I'm going against my own teammates. that I worked with before, and so I don't really feel anything about it. It's just it is what it is, and then we'll just prefer. We wouldn't probably think too much about them. We'll probably focus ourselves because we're still a new team as well. I don't think we have much time to think about what they're gonna do or how they're gonna play, how we feel about them. We just trying to work on ourselves and then improve.
How do you think that you have been doing so far with this new team? Like
Oh,
looking into this tournament,
oh,
your
I think it's
process.
great. I think it's great. Yeah, the except some teammates kind of slacking a little, but other than that, we have a really good comms. Everybody listens to feedback. Well,
Mm-hmm.
synergy is not quite there yet, but we'll build up over time. I'm not too
Best
worried about
players
that.
in jungle.
Yeah,
Best players
he's
in jungle. Mm-hmm.
best players jungler. One of the few Fanny players in NA, if you ask me.
Are you planning to put Fanny as a secret?
I mean, him playing Fanny is like it's like Zane playing Granger. It's not a secret. Everybody knows.
Mm-hmm. And you guys have been training a little bit, right? So looking forward to this tournament, how are you guys planning to hit the MSC and how are you as a pro player after going to Worlds? How are you looking at you playing in ML in North America for the next year?
Oh, very, very much exciting. I think this is our first time ever getting invited to MSC, and then like I heard the NACT like so many new events like MSC big events, and then I feel like they're just putting more resources in NA, which is very good to see. And I'm very excited.
And because I remember you talked about you wanting to see more of a tournament scene in North America for Mobile Legends, and that's kind of why you went to Wild Rift for a little bit
Yeah,
because there was more of a tournament and sponsorship there. But now going back to ML, so ML is still your favorite game,
I mean,
and
my commitment right now to ML is just never been like
100%.
this. Yeah, I get up, play, analyze, sleep, get up, play, trying to talk to teammates and all that. Like, yeah, my focus is in the game right now because, like I said, now they're putting up resource to NA and then giving more spotlights to NA players. So why not try hard? This is what I
Yeah,
asked
and
for,
it's
pretty
gonna
much.
get better as
Yeah.
we move forward, and so much has changed for the past year, so it's gonna be very exciting, right?
Yep.
So I think that's about the questions I have for you. Is there anything else you want to say to your fans? Being the crowd favorite in North America, how many people
uh,
supporting you, love you?
I'm not sure about the crowd favorite, but feels good to hear that. Um, yeah, I mean, I know like splitting teams always upset some people, but it creates more, you know, new stuff. New stuff's always exciting,
Yeah,
So
and people still support each player individually. Just because
yeah,
you guys form new teams doesn't mean there's anything going on. It's just better
yeah.
decisions team wise, right?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
wish them the best. They wish us the best, and then we'll improve together. More competition, more teams. I think the better the
Yeah,
scene.
that's how the environment grows as a whole. North
Mhm.
America grows as a whole. Yeah, so I think that is it for us today. Thank everyone for being here and keep supporting NA, please. And don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and turn all bells on to notifications. And we'll see you next time.